coma. And my family relied on you. We relied on the nurses and the personnel to take care of my brother. And I owed you since then. And I will continue to owe you because you put your lives in jeopardy every single day, not only for your patients then, but your patients every single day during the pandemic. We will continue to fight for the respect and again the dignity that you deserve. Because it was just mentioned, you have been the ones at the bedside of many hundreds and thousands of people who have got COVID that have unfortunately passed away. And you deserve that respect. You deserve to know that you matter so much and everything that you've been able to do. We're going to continue to fight for you. And we're going to be at the picket line with you. And we're going to support you every single way, every step of the way to make sure that you get a fair contract, that they bargain in good faith. Because we are going to need you. You should not. It's absolutely outrageous. It's a shame that you have to be out here when there's a pandemic. It's a shame. Shame to UIC. And I say that because I am a UI Health patient, and I'm also a UIC alum 2 times as well. And I still am ashamed that they're doing this to the nurses. And I know Monday you'll look so much stronger with SCIU 73. That's right. Just know we are going to demand this, and we demand that they bargain in good faith because they haven't done so. And we are going to continue again to fight for you all and stand in full solidarity so that you get the dignity and the respect. Because that's all at the end of the day what we're asking. Thank you, everyone. I am extra.
I'd like to introduce to you the president of the Chicago Federation of Labor, Mr. Bob Ryder.
Who's ready to raise some hell out here on this strike? I said, who's ready to raise some hell and fight for their families, their My name's Bob Ryder. I'm president of the Chicago Federation of Labor. The CFL represents 300 unions that represent 500,000 working women and men in Chicago, including the nurses of the INA. That's pretty fucking cool, right? You see, Chicago is the hometown of the American labor movement. And we can go back and talk about the struggles and the fights we had in Pullman on the South Side when Chicago led a strike that shut down the railroads in this whole damn country. We can talk about the people that fought for the 8-hour workday and the people who fought for justice in the steel mills. But damn it, you don't have to go that far back. This town's been on fire for a decade and you're a part of that, right? Last year, the teachers in SCIU 73 went on strike in Chicago public schools. The mechanics went out on strike for a year. The hotel workers shut down downtown for a month. And I expect you to stand up for your families. I am the son of an emergency room nurse. My mom worked midnights down in Joliet at Silver Cross Hospital, just a little ways away from St. Joe's. I've had family members who worked in healthcare all across the south suburbs, and my cousin Janice works with all of you right here at the University of Illinois Hospital System. Let me be clear about this. Yes, I know that all of you are fighting in wake of the things that have happened since COVID came and visited us here this year. Donald Trump negligently let all of us be exposed to a virus that has put so many lives in jeopardy. But the disrespect that you're finding yourself subjected to from the University of Illinois Hospital and the Board of Trustees, that is happening regardless of COVID. You don't turn your backs on the nurses on a dime. This is a systemic problem. And those people in that damn building gotta wake the hell up and think about the people who are saving us in this community.
How are we doing today? It might be gloomy and rainy, but we're still out here. So let me tell you something. Once a union member, always a union member. Because as a former union sword, I stand in solidarity with all my brothers and sisters. Because when we gotta tell management that we are here and we deserve dignity and we deserve respect for the work, the hours that we put in, especially during the middle of a pandemic, where you all are not just essential workers, but you are the heroes and the sheroes of all of our lives. Management needs to answer that call. Let me tell you something else. When I spent months on end in a hospital with my mother 2 years ago, the ones that were answering the questions, advocating for us as a family, were the nurses. And the ones that are still answering the questions and still advocating for us right now as she's still in treatment is the nurses. I'm here with you all, and I'm here with you, and they're with you when we're in Springfield fighting for legislation like safe patients limits, because you should have a manageable workload, because you shouldn't have to be overburdened, because you're trying to do your job with dignity and respect, and management needs to respect that. I see you all. I'm with you all. I'll be here with you all. You're not alone. We all got your back. So thank you.
Thank you, Selena.